Mastering nouns of address, how to use them effectively in communication. Nouns, being words that name entities, can be used in form of an address to a person. Such nouns are also known as emphatic nouns simply because they do not contribute to the grammaticality of a statement or sentence. What this means in essence is that nouns of address do not improve or diminish the grammaticality of an expression, just like exclamations. Nouns of address are used to draw or grab the attention of the person being addressed. They are used, also, to single out the person that is being referred to in a statement. Take for example, "Get me a cup, John." The sentence above is an imperative sentence by function, and you would notice that the noun, John, was isolated from the rest of the grammatical elements in the expression. The noun, John, however, is not to be mistaken for the subject of the sentence just because it is the only available nominal element in the expression. The example above is an imperative sentence, and imperative sentences, more often than not, usually have their subjects ellipted. This is because their subjects are usually implied from the context of discourse. Back to where we left off, John, in the example above, was marked off from the rest of the grammatical elements because of its lack of contribution to the grammaticality of the structure. Also, it is solely an emphatic element, there for the purpose of grabbing John's attention. Nouns of address do not only appear at the end of sentences set off by commas, in fact they are as mobile as adverbs. That is, they can occur at the beginning, middle, and end of sentences. Take for example, Michael, she wants to see you. She, Michael, wants to see you. She wants to see you, Michael. Do you now understand why I said that they are as mobile as adverbs? Nouns of address can occur almost anywhere in a sentence, and for each position in which they occur, they must be isolated from the rest of the words or lexical items in a sentence by commas. You would have noticed that when it appeared at the beginning it was separated from the other words by a single comma, at the medial position it was enclosed by 2 commas, and at the final position it was set off from the rest by a single comma. This just goes to show that, first, they are neither the subjects, objects, or even complements of the sentences, or expressions in which they occur, but they perform a strictly emphatic function in sentences, contributing nothing to the grammaticality of a sentence. Did you notice the capitalization of the nouns of address? That is simply because they are proper nouns, and as proper nouns they must be capitalized whenever they are in use. Nouns of address are not limited to proper nouns or names of people. They could be words of endearment, for example, "Can we go home, darling? My love, what are you cooking? Do you see the stars, darling?" As well as used to show the relationships that exist between interlocutors, discussants. "Can I have a candy, Daddy? Mum, James won't give me the remote. I can play very well, Coach. Stop fooling around, rookie." You would notice that all the nouns of address used in the examples above are common nouns because they do not name specific persons, and as a result they lack capitalization except for when they occur at sentence initial positions, as can be seen above. Other examples include, "Where is the book, Judy? You, janitor, are crossing the lines. Granny, tell us a story. Can you, uncle, take us to Paris? You don't like it, honey?" So nouns of address are basically nouns that draw the attention of persons being addressed, and they are also used to show the role relationships that exist between interlocutors. See you soon.